Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the previous video, we had seen the usage of isDisplayed and isEnabled method in Selenium. In this video, we'll be seeing the usage of isSelected method in Selenium. So basically, first of all, to illustrate, I will show you one demo web page. So for that, you have to simply open this artoftesting.com sample site for Selenium. So on this page, you can see we have created multiple web elements for the purpose of doing hands-on in automation testing. We can see here are some radio buttons, checkboxes, and drop-downs. So isSelected method is used to select whether the particular web element is selected or not. So for example, if it is a radio button, it will check this radio button is selected or not. Okay, it returns true. If it is selected, it returns false if it is not selected. Same thing for checkbox. If it is checked, then it is selected as true, and if it is not checked, then it will be false. Same thing in the drop down. Whatever the value is selected here, it will see whether this particular element is selected or not. Okay, so this is how we use the isSelected method in Selenium. You can see in Selenium, the isSelected method is used to determine whether a checkbox, radio button, or option within a select element is selected or not. Here, the option within the select element means this drop down, the option from the drop down. Actually, in the upcoming videos, I'll explain that how the drop down is the automation testing related to drop down is done using the select class in Selenium. So we'll see here, you will see the attributes like option, select, and do. So right now, we'll see how do we do it in Eclipse IDE. So here I have created another test case, my second demo TC, and let's open this particular web page first using driver.get URL. So I am putting this particular URL here. And now, for example, first I will be checking whether this mail radio button is selected or not. So for that, I'll be needing the XPath first. So let's see the XPath first. So if you'll see, the XPath of this radio buttons comes under this form in DOM. So if I'm expanding it and I'm choosing this input ID equals to mail, so this, using this, we can create the XPath. So I'm creating the XPath. So I'll be starting from double slash, and then attribute type is input, and then ID equals to, I think it was mail, right? I think it was mail, yeah. ID equals to mail. So let's write as it is. So you can see the XPath is created. So using this XPath, I am creating one web element here. Web element radio mail driver dot find element by dot XPath, and under XPath I am just pasting the XPath I had created on the page. Now what we have to do is simply we have to call the isSelected method on this web element. It will return true if it is selected, and it will return false if it is not. So let's write it here, dot isSelected. Okay, so if it is true, then element is selected, and if it is not, then element is not selected. Okay. So first run this. So It has launched the page successfully. It's opening. Element is not selected on the page. Okay. So this is correct because when the page is opened, the element is not selected. Okay. Here I had selected this manually from my end. Now let's first select this radio button and then check if it is returning true or not. So here what we can do is we can simply call click method on this radio button and then I'm running it. Okay, it has opened the page. Now you can see element is selected. Okay, because first it is clicking the radio button and then it is checking if it is selected or not. If I am commenting it, it will return element is not selected. Okay, let's check one more time. See, element is not selected on the page. So this is how we use a selected method. Same way we can use this method on checkboxes and the option values from the drop down. Okay, so this is the usage of a selected method. If you have any questions, suggestions or feedback, please write in the comment section, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more videos on Selenium on my channel.